chat. I want thing with Alkaline and Vendetta Boss. So when I get a picture with them man, they go on YouTube, they go on TikTok, they go on Instagram, they go on Twitter, they go on and make it. Anytime I take a picture with them man, and post them, they go viral man. The whole world last year. I tell you that alone is the Vendetta Boss. It's different.
Boss for every boss, done for every done. Ever militant, so it and so it and.
Dancehall people, explain this to me. Who is the first person to start get on Alkaline? Me heard people like Alkaline is a good artist, but me doesn't rate him. For what? When do you know post, you know involved in a negative, then don't like him. Put the picture of the person who first start get Alkaline, or you can put their name. Like this is the first time you see somebody I got do one video like this. Like who is the first person to start get Alkaline? And I know like more I know when I comment. They hate it because man is a great artist. Never seen one like that. You man not involved in a negative. You man not do posting, controversy. You man not involved in a. But they hate that. Explain it to me, people. Dancehall people. If you really say dancehall and know about dancehall, answer in a comment. Who is the first person to start getting Alkaline? Please don't thanks with a video, or a name, or a picture. They can go this Alkaline dog. Yo, somebody can go this Alkaline dog. Yo, somebody can go this Alkaline dog. I just want to figure this Alkaline right now. If I even insist, I got this all carry, bro. Somebody need to go this carry, bro. Yeah, dog. And when then this carry.
Moby, where's say?
Nobody them. Them pussy they can't this one.
You know, boy, gunshot here. Right, okay, mama, you done.
When bad man got people, I pop it off on fire. Bullet in a dem head and in a face that wire. Me say anyway I coulda in a traffic.
Full touch Alkaline. Full touch Alkaline.
Yeah, you me touch a god. I lead. Now can't catch a speed.
Yo, fam, I do agree with you, broski. That would be great for an artist right now. Run out and this the artist brawling. That would be great. And then you also have to remember that if the artist is an artist who is a fall-off artist, meaning an artist who already buried themselves, meaning have no buzz, have no fans, you know what I mean, have no songs, nothing about that artist, Alkaline won't look at that artist, for example. Like you was potential kid, you dig? You know, I use like Tommy Lee and couple others in dancehall. Alkaline won't look at them, fam, because nothing is going in for them and them. Why would you want to bring back an artist and you are the key man and you have so much buzz, so much dominance in the space? You have to be careful who you engage with, who you give that energy to. You know what I'm saying? So you would have to be a giant to run out an Alkaline and call his name. Brawling. Listen to me, a lot of these artists are afraid to call Alkaline's name in dancehall. It's vivid. It's not a planned story. No man can look at me, fam, and say, yo, Malidan, fuck your talk, dog. No man afraid of Alka. You guys are lying if you guys are going to say that. The only person who I see fit, the only artist who is remaining right now in dancehall who have that capability, the artist when afraid, him run out brawling and just do what him fi do and say what him have to say. And then we have to remember that he's a type of artist who don't want to lose any war and he don't believe in losing a war. And this is based on what I know all my life in dancehall, dealing with dancehall. The only artist who is remaining, who is not afraid, and he will go up against the artist if it comes to that test and to that dimension or to that point to prove something. The only artist, and I know you guys are probably biting your fingernails right now and wondering like, oh, my lid and attack. The only artist who is remaining out here who have that war spirit, that war mood, that war capability, and he have proven that over the years in dancehall, is like a dancehall bully. I'm talking about Mavado, the gully god. That's the only artist who is remaining out here, who is not afraid to go up against the Vendetta Boss if it comes to the test. Because I know the gully god, when him get dark and ignorant and mad, it's on a different level. And also, before I move any further, let me just slide this into the video right here like a CD going into a deck, fam. I don't care who is pointing fingers at me over the weeks, over the months in dancehall, that Malidan, the review got the touch, I got Malina, follow as much them give me. is trying to build a war between Gully and Vendetta. Fam, I don't care who vex. I don't care which boy, which girl want to get in their feelings when I point out these things or say these things. I don't care. I care zero. If you're mad, if you're angry, please go backflip or chuck off over Flatbridge. I'm talking about in Jamaica. You guys should go Google Flatbridge if you don't know about it. There's history, around Flatbridge. And if Flatbridge don't work for you, fam, we have a place called Riverton Dump. I need you to go over there and just pretend as if you have on a diving suit, and I need you to climb up on the tallest building or post or whatever you can find over there, and I need you to take a headers, chuck off, Riverton Dump. Seeing? Alright, listen to me, people. A lot of things are happening out here in the dancehall space, and that's the reason why I can point out things like that. And if you disagree with me, you disagree with me. It wouldn't be anything easy. And dancehall would literally turn upside down if such thing happen out here in dancehall. That's the only bad artist I see remaining in dancehall. Kartel flop. Masicka afraid from man in popcorn a runner. Squash them dust done get squash out. Chronicler panic out. You know, like Alkaline run out pan majority of them bunty fall up and call up. Being the man. You know, all of them, fam, who is against Alkaline, they're all afraid of the Vendetta Boss. Listen to me. Alkaline also unalive the clash culture. Can I use the other word? Yeah, man, set Molly done. Alkaline kill the clash culture, fam. Broski, there's no more clash culture in dancehall because of Alkaline. Alkaline came out and killed that clash culture. The man stopped it automatically when he went up, and let me say it one more time, when he went up against Vybz Kartel, the War Angel. The youth were forward from over Alliance, the same place where I'm turning the appliance. That artist is not a normal artist. I'm repeat that because we know music, and we know lyrics, and we know dimensions. We know strong picture painting too. We know reverse psychology with the music. Vybz Kartel is one artist who is capable of doing all of what I just said. Not today. He's not really doing a lot today. I don't know what happened to him, which I point out some things over the weeks, over the months, that Vybz Kartel cannot be himself because of various reasons out here in the media, and it will play out. Nobody didn't come to me or tell me anything, but based on me can see so far and know certain things. I'm telling you guys that the artist cannot be himself. So it's even worse for him right now to tap and to engage into a lyrical confrontation with Alkaline. He's going to be the shade boss. He's going to throw a lot of shade, and that will keep Vybz Kartel buzzing and pumping in the algorithm by going up against the Keyman, for example. You see me? So from that time when Alkaline run out on Kartel and Kartel run and fall up, the clash culture was over. Kartel realized that Alkaline is so powerful, and Kartel is like, yo fam, you know what, broski? Let me send out my soldier them so Alkaline can expose his lyrical content and his skills and his approach and everything and his expensive skills and these songs, and then maybe I will be able to defeat him. Alkaline run out pan popcorn from the Gaza. Alkaline run out pan the youth, they were name squash them and the whole of them from the Gaza. All of the Gaza artists, them who they try to match up with Alkaline, they all fall up and they all run. They run from the artists. They did not stand up and give us a fight in dancehall, lyrically, not physically. Don't mix that in my content. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about musically. They all run from the artists. These men are all afraid of the artist, broski. And when Vybz Kartel realized that Alkaline is so dominant, Alkaline is kicking and boxing, fist up in stun them from left, right, and center, Vybz Kartel literally tap out, and I say, I'm on timeout, fam, like basketball. I don't want to go to war with this man. This artist is not a normal artist. Alkaline songs can be damaging to your career. Alkaline's approach can damage your career. He's not a normal artist with lyrics. And that's what majority of dancehall artists found out. These men found out that Alkaline is not normal. It's not an artist that you can just run up on, broski, and just, you know, say, yo, I'm going to run up on him. Like you say, Tamil, you run out on Masicka with you. We met Masicka, and Masicka, and Masicka. And you say a bag of things. No. You can't run out on Alkaline like that. You're going to disgrace yourself or you're going to shame yourself. Do you guys remember Alkaline versus the Six? Him turn them in a ticks. You know what ticks? Them live in a bush. And them live for animals and stuff, especially cow them. You can go check it out for yourself. How does it truth, bro? Fam. Yeah, Alkaline destroy them. Them done. See that? And pure destruction I reach him on them from that day until now. Ask the world. Ask the people who are willing to speak the truth in dancehall. Alkaline literally turned down the man them career. Alkaline is a lord in his own rights, in his own way. He's a powerful youth. He tap into this energy thing. And he's using the energy thing, you know what I mean, to destroy the other dancehall artists them. I can tell you people so much more about the energy that Alkaline tap into. He tap into a powerful energy. And that's the reason why the artists dress a specific way, use specific colors, say specific things in his songs, and they're all playing out. You guys have to pay attention. Alkaline expose his lyrical content. Alkaline expose how dominant he is if it comes to like a lyrical confrontation. And because of that, broski, a lot of these men are afraid to go up against the artist. They're not going to take the challenge. So that's the reason why I titled the video, Alkaline Unalive, the clash culture in dancehall. And I know a lot of people probably look upon it and say, oh, I'm only gonna say if you say Lord killing culture, dog. Because you have to watch the video to listen to what I'm saying. You can't just judge the video from the thumbnail or the title at times. You have to tap in. You see me? I can title the video and I say, yo, right now, fam, the snow in Canada is like 10 feet tall in the sky. You see me? If you don't tap into the video, you won't see that the snow is only like 2 feet on the ground. You have to tap in at times and to get the knowledge and to get the concept of what I'm saying. Alkaline is the most dominant dancehall artist for the past so much years, especially when it comes to war, when it comes to a lyrical confrontation. Alkaline is the most dominant artist right now in the space. And let me say it one more time. The only artist who is remaining right now to give Alkaline a challenge lyrically is Mavado, the Gully God. No other artist cannot match up to Alkaline. You not believe me? You guys don't believe what I'm saying? You mans are you ladies who are watching the video are looking at me like, yo, Malid and Madine, you know, say, where for came over Bellevue. Them still have Bellevue farm at Jamaica. I don't know where you guys want to take me from. Just don't take me to the bin. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring me over River Tan Dump either. And I don't want to go to Flatbridge because when I'm in Jamaica, bro, and I'm driving, I barely use that part of Jamaica. Me barely go through the Bagwalk side of the world and them places. We use the toll. Just go around the thing because, fam, I don't like Flatbridge, broski. I don't. Alkaline is like Flatbridge in dancehall. Everybody fear Flatbridge. None of these mans want to run up on the artists. None of these artists no care who. Masicka time soon coming, fam, where, you know, that time is going to forward where Alkaline literally ox him out like a dry coconut and throw away the trash them and thing. And then we just bust up the coconut, everything run out, all of the syrup, like the coconut water that run out when you smash it on the ground. Yeah, that's how we're going to deal with Masicka musically in dancehall. Masicka is no match to Alkaline. No match Popcorn worse, Kartel worse. One person me I look upon another because you know I'm rate the artist one way is because I know that he's dominant also when it comes to war. Like how we know that Alkaline is dominant when it comes to the lyrical thing. I know that Mavado is also dominant and he will go the extra mile just to prove that he's more dominant than you. And then we have Alkaline who will go the extra mile with his lyrics and his approach and his saying to prove to you that he's more lyrical than you. So that's where I'm looking right now in dancehall. I'm just waiting for Masicka to push up him at that day. And Alkaline I got dust him off like a carpet, fam, and just put back the carpet Yeah, dog, and then dust it up again. I just saw the thing set, dog. It's easy. It's a 1, 2, 3 for Alkaline to push over Masicka, fam. Speak the truth, Broski. The other day with Masicka and Tamili, you'd call that say Masicka is a war artist, Masicka is a clash artist, Masicka dominant in lyrics, them tough. Like, did you hear a song like State of Emergency from Masicka, or even Death Announcement, or No Mercy, or those type of song, or Ricochet or nothing? Did Masicka drop a song to blow your minds where you have to tap in and really go study, write, or do all 3, 4, 5 review for one song? Did Masicka put out any of those songs? No, he didn't. And we saw Alkaline did that with, you know, in so much songs with the clash with Iman, like they squash them, they six them. Alkaline put out a song named Death Announcement. From at that time, broski, and it's just, honestly, I wasn't even vlogging at the time, but I sat at home and I break down the song. Because we've been a musician from day one. You dig, music have been feeding me and my family for a long time. You see me, before we get rich and we never switch. Yeah, music used to put on the pot. Right across Jamaica, we are tried to with sound system. Ask Stone Love, ask BSADC from out of the country. Ask Swash International. Ask all of them. Like, I've been there with these big sounds, fam. You dig? Yeah, G. So we know the music. And I'm telling you guys that the only person who is willing and have that capability, because he's very sneaky, he's an artist who act like him not see, and him not hear where I go on, and him just run out. Like when you let go, one of the pit bull them, he went chain up from when and he want like a freedom and he run out and just run out mad in a game. Mavado stay like that. I only artist man can get Alkaline a run for him money. No boy, not one. And that would not be a normal war. No, it would not. But Kartel can pack up, man. Masicka too. Popcorn, like Tommy Lee, all of you mans who are against Alkaline, Bunty Beanie, name it, dog. Gonna pack up, fam. Gonna have that style. Not even I don't here, where them say a lyricist. Cause today, me say I don't here put out some song, me I wonder if I'm son, I pass and go and write them. Cause me I say ABC lyrics them here. I will write them a song here. And where I don't get them an argument here from what kind of song them like you really fall off, doing everything done, you take a break for too long. That's how it goes. You can't be away from the music for so long, fam. You have to incline and in tune with the music and with the dancehall space. You mans are out here chilling, relaxing, no song. Look at the dancehall space right now. Everyone and their mother is sitting down looking and waiting for Alkaline's album. And then you're going to see all these other dancehall artists out here running out, dropping songs all of a sudden. Everybody want to do album and thing. But don't highlight that already, say Kartel and Masicka tapping and they're copying and pasting. But yes, fam, I'm being honest with you guys, broski. It's just the truth. Alkaline is dominant and no artist out here wants to war the artist. So that's the reason why I point out that Alkaline stopped the clash culture in dancehall big time. Because he exposed that he's so dominant and he's more talented and he's stronger than all these other dancehall artists in the space. And because of that, fam, broski, we're not getting any clash. They're afraid of the artist. Remember that he's the danger man. Yeah. He's the danger man in dancehall. Yeah. Alkaline. And they know. So they're not going to run up on him. They're going to hold their corner. They're going to hold their space. Remember I said it in this review, fam. These men are going to continue to shade Alkaline every day, every night in their songs because it's going to keep them in the buzz, in the algorithm, in the limelight, in the spotlight. Alkaline is spotlight. Alkaline is the limelight. So these men who are afraid of him, the only thing they're going to be doing is shading the artist. And if you guys don't believe me, just watch the artists them. Watch Masicka, watch Kartel, watch all of the rivals them going forward in dancehall. Like the other day, Popcorn run out of the blues. This up Alkaline in our song. I highlight it. Yeah, number one a boss, they unruly. And think he was also sending some message at Kartel and them and Masicka and them. I like the whole thing. Why Popcorn are going to run out today in 2026 trying to disrespect Alkaline. And Alkaline run out on this man from way back in what, 2018 or 2017 or whatever. I forgot what date it was. And deal with him brawling. And Popcorn did not say a word. And Popcorn was even an utter artist at that point. Had more buzz. Because that's when him and Drake and them did sign on him a parade. OVO and thing. And Popcorn get some big collabs. And Popcorn travel some places. And Popcorn didn't say a word. Do you guys get my point now, or I need to say something else? No, I'm gonna leave it there. Do your homework. Speak the truth, talk the truth, fam. Big up to all real Vendetta fans who understand what I'm saying. Yeah, fam, it's just the truth. Alkaline is dominant, and because of what he showed to Dancehall over the years, they're afraid to war him, and that's the reason why we're not getting any lyrical confrontation out here. Pay attention, Masicka was quick to answer to Tommy Lee because he feel like he's better than Tommy Lee and he's a match for Tommy Lee. He would not try to answer Alkaline because he knows that Alkaline is more dominant than him. See? One review got in our game, man. Don't look around. Don't guess. Pay attention. I can't believe that these mans in Dancehall are out here representing Vendetta. You could have fooled me. These mans are some big sissy in the game. I can't believe that these mans are supporting Alkaline. You know Alkaline, the artist, where one of we him not trace, him not do sissy thing, he move like a man. I see some girls out here who call themselves man supporting the artist. I'm out. I don't want to crash out. So I'm going to full joy myself.